So Knock at the Cabin, um, I think it's a really good movie. There's several things that I was thinking about throughout the movie, and one was it seemed like I never want to say that something is ripped off, or you know, or if the book was inspired by something, but it definitely felt like the cabin in the woods, especially the ending of that movie, possibly had a an impact on the writing of this book and of course this movie, um, another cabin movie. Um, but it's one of those movies where you keep on thinking that there could be plot holes in it, and then slowly but surely things are answered that you hope get answered. And thinking back on it, there might have been, could have been, maybe a couple of questions that did not was not answered, but personally, they were either not that important or it was rather tight. Um, it's one of those movies that sometimes it's best to get with people and discuss it and see if there's something that you missed or if they caught on to that you didn't catch. But I thought it was really good. I kept on waiting. There was several moments in the movie that could have been played off with comedy, and I am so happy that this movie did not fall into anything comedic. There's at least 10 segments in the movie, well, not segments, but little things that happen that I think a lesser movie would have just turned into a quick laugh, and you definitely don't want that in this type of movie. It's rated R. It's not a strong R or anything, but I think it's the type of R-rated movie that says, "Hey, this is for adults. This is something that you might have to think about." Rather than just have everything explained to you. This is a very good example of the movie unveiling things throughout, and definitely plays into the show don't tell aspect. And that can be hard to write, because if you really try to write something that does not give up answers right away, then you can fall into the depths of writing a screenplay that just doesn't answer things because you don't want to answer the things, so you just try to forget about them, and so what if they're plot holes? But in this movie, I think it's very smartly written and goes about things in a very well done way. I would say that there was moments I had a hard time hearing dialogue, which that could just be me, but I think if I had a fault, that would be the only thing, which is not that big of a deal. It only happened a couple of times. But overall, I was pleasantly surprised. I thought, I always wonder if there's going to be the acting in the movie. I think some people might consider M. Night Shyamalan type of acting, where characters do things that maybe normal human beings don't, or the way they say things or act. And for anyone who does not like M. Night Shyamalan movies for that aspect, I don't think that's in here. There are moments where characters slightly do things in that way, but I think for this type of movie, it really makes sense for them to be acting and talking the way that they do. And overall, I would definitely suggest to check this one out. I thought the cinematography was very, very interesting. The way it was shot in 235, and the way it's dealt with a lot of close-ups, and really made you feel claustrophobic during multiple scenes. And I don't know, I would really like to hear what everyone else thinks about it. Is this on your movies of M. Night Shyamalan's to watch, or will this get hated upon? And I really don't see how it could get hated upon, because, like I said, I think anything that typically drives away people from liking an M. Night Shyamalan movie, I don't think is present in this movie, at least to any extent that should make people angry. But I say see this. I really enjoyed it. There was never a boring moment. It was only like an hour and 35 minutes. It had excellent pacing, and I think it deserves to be talked about among groups of people. And I would love to hear everyone's comments and join in a discussion below in the comment section, and see if anyone has different opinions than mine, or see if there are some things that you can maybe bring up to me and tell me if I missed something. But overall, check it out. It's really, really good.